As this class draws to a close, it is important that I go back and re-explore what we have been investigating throughout the term. In the beginning of the term, in a small, squishy classroom, we were introduced to introducing ourselves. This may seem like a normal and easy task, but as I found out, it can be very difficult. This is one aspect that I based my visual representation around, so here goes my introduction. Tansei. I'm Caitlin Marie Corbin. I'm a Canadian white settler of French and German ancestry. I'm a daughter, granddaughter, cousin, niece, friend, and girlfriend. I am Catholic, able-bodied, a student teacher, and heterosexual. That long introduction has been added to and assessed many times over the past few months. I didn't know what I would say in the initial stages of naming myself, as I feel strange and uncomfortable looking at who I am. But through these weeks, I have become more comfortable with the topic, as I've been put in uncomfortable and unsettling situations in our living treaties class. Now, I must remember and be aware that as I grow and take on new roles, my identity will grow and change as well. As Angelina Weenie discussed in her presentation of land-based teaching, it takes time to know meaning and to know yourself. This is something that I've been struggling with so far, that things take time. My settler background has made me expect answers promptly, with little pondering and evaluation. This is another big learning for me this semester. Time is just a Western construct that keeps the pace of the world high and in a competitive environment. I have learned that it is important to slow down and get to know where you are and truly immerse yourself in the moment. Standing in the circle in Libret was a moment of surrounding myself in culture and taking time to realize the importance and power the land holds. I was able to listen to Wendell share his knowledge of the space, helping me understand my position on land as a white settler. Being me and being aware of myself and my biases are a huge part of education and being a teacher, and that was also a big focus for me in this class, as I am able to gain new insights into topics that I haven't heard of or only usually hear a stereotypical side of, such as talking about the Colton Boushie case, Canada 150, and even Canada Day, a day where I wouldn't even thought of the critiques behind it in a white ways of life. Therefore, looking at my representation, my path has a fork in it, where I am able to choose the rough, grassy path rather than the straight and easy path in life. I look at myself and the difficulties of who I am in relation to treaties, and I feel guilty and angry that I've been a part of such hurt and deprivation of culture. Being a Catholic, I spent most of my schooling in Catholic school, both elementary and high school. Within these institutions, I gained very little insight into what treaties even were. Us Catholics were the main reason the residential schools operated, causing so much loss of culture. I understand why they were protecting their dignity by not informing us students of the residential schools, but at the same time, they were continuing to perpetuate those actions of disregarding First Nations peoples. This causes some problems as I look to become a full-time teacher. The district I'm applying into, Horizon School Division, has a great presence of Indigenous students. One of the schools is even on a reserve, with other schools closely located to other reserves. I need to be aware of who I am and where I come from, so I don't seem intrusive and be a white power. I want to be able to share in traditions of the students I am teaching and be a part of the community, even though I am white. I want to fit in and not seem like I'm there just because I couldn't get a job in the white city. Finding my identity and true self is a process that I will continue as I grow. So thank you, Audrey, for giving me a place to start.